Hi everyone, it's Anna. It is hair wash day. It is time to do my little routine and I will show you guys what I do to help keep my hair nice and healthy and growing and full. I'm gonna be doing my curly girl hair routine today, so I'll be showing you all the products that I use to achieve this look. So without further ado, let's get to it. So the very first thing we're going to be doing is brush out any tangles, and of course starting from the ends up to the roots because we want to be gentle on our hair. I'd also like to point out that even though my hair isn't wet, I still use a wet brush because the bristles are just a lot softer and more flexible. Next, we're going to be doing hair oiling. Since I only wash my hair every 3 to 4 days, I do this about twice a week, and this is a rosemary scalp oil. Rosemary has been proven to help make your hair grow long and strong. It also has mint in it, so I do love the smell of this hair oil, and I give it a nice little massage in because we want to stimulate our scalp and distribute the product evenly. And I have this one little spot right in the front, right on my part, that is very noticeable to me, so I make sure and show that spot a little extra love and attention. This is the Pros pre-shampoo mask, and I went online and did this whole survey and questionnaire about my hair, and they made me this mask specifically for my hair type. I have really fine, really curly hair with some frizz, and it just happens to break really easily with a lot of split ends, so I have to take really good care of it. But to be fair, 2 years ago, I did dye my hair red and then did a chemical treatment and a bunch of other stuff and then bleached it out, so now it's my job to just get it back to being long and healthy. I do 4 sections of this just to make sure I get an even distribution of product because we want these locks to be luscious. And after you put the product in, you could either wear it in like a braid, but it's so much easier to just clip it up for me. So now a lot of people don't have a home sauna. I'm very fortunate that my boyfriend has one. If you don't have access to a sauna, you can use plastic wrap. Get yourself like a big sheet of plastic wrap that around your head or even like a shower cap and let the mask soak up the heat from your body. This one I'm not gonna put anything on my head because the mask is going to soak up the heat from the sauna. Okay, after being in here for 52 minutes, it is definitely soaked in by now. Let's get out. Usually I do this step before I get in the sauna, but honestly, it doesn't matter as long as you do it before the shampoo. So I'm getting my nice little scalp massage with the scalp massaging tool, and it feels delicious. 10 out of 10 would recommend this thing. Okay, now it's time to shampoo. You always want to lather the product in your hands before you go into your scalp because it will just lather better and more evenly. And guess what? We're going to do a second shampoo because I only wash my hair every 3 to 4 days, like I said, and we want to make sure we get clean. And yes, another deep conditioning mask. This we're going to do mid shaft to ends and really work it through. And then we're going to wrap it up and do our little body maintenance routine, doing our little skincare, and then we're going to do a cold rinse. And I always use a towel that is specifically for my hair. How cute is this one, by the way? I got it from Sephora, don't remember the name of the brand. And we are back in with the wet brush. Again, ends to roots. These brushes are my favorite because your hair is at its most fragile when it's wet, so do not pull or rip at your hair when it's wet. You can cause all kinds of damage and split ends, and we are not here for that. So doing my curly girl routine, I am going to create a very natural looking part. So just a little zigzag. And I know there's a lot of controversy about brushing your hair on your curly girl days, but you know what? You don't have to do it like I do it. I'm just showing you how I do it. I use the K18 leave-in treatment because I do like highlights in my hair, and it's not the healthiest for bleach on processed hair. So we got to make sure we do treatments, and I like to put this through my ends and especially around the front of my face because that's where most of my highlights are. And before I do anything else, I have to wait for 2 minutes because that's what it says in the directions. Next up, we have the Wow Spray In Anti-Frizz. I make sure to saturate my strands in this. I notice it really does make a difference with the level of frizz and humidity that my hair gets. The Olaplex number 9. So this is going to be a leave-in serum, and today, since I want bouncy soft curls, not crunchy curls, we are not using gel. This is just going to be a thicker hair serum that is going to help with definition, and this is where we start to scrunch. You can already see the curls starting to come out, and my hair used to have such a hard time finding its curl pattern because it was so damaged, but now she's bouncy. And I always make sure I spend a little extra time around the front of my hairline defining those pieces and making sure they have enough product on them, because I want them to be very luscious looking locks, and otherwise they will kind of be a little more frizzy. So I gotta show them love. The great thing about this product too is it does have a heat protector in it, so if I wanted to curl and define pieces later or use a diffuser, I could do that without having to worry about any damage. The last thing I'm going to do today is use the towel to help add a little more curl and help it dry just a little bit more. And I really take my time doing this little scrunch process. And now all I got to do is wait and do not touch it. This is where it's going to feel a little bit crunchy, but once it's dry, I'm going to go back in and give it some extra scrunches, define some pieces around my face again, give those some little extra scrunches, and voila, bouncy, soft, angelic locks. I hope you try out my hair routine. I hope you love it, and I hope your curls look amazing. If you like this video today, please give me a thumbs up. Maybe share this with a curly girl that you know, and let me know what kind of videos you want to see next Saturday. Until next time, enjoy your weekend, friends. Okay, bye.